It's been a year since I'm practicing Ho'oponopono. So today I want to share my 1 year review with you guys. And also I want to share my birthday resolution because tomorrow is my happy birthday. So let's start with Ho'oponopono. I don't know how it happened. One day I was just browsing YouTube and I stumbled upon this one practice, and it said that this helps you to heal your emotional trauma. And during that phase, I was going through a lot in my career, and I was searching for something that will help me out to get out of this rut. And then I stumbled upon Ho'oponopono. When I learned about this practice, I started applying it in my life. There was not a routine for me. Every time, whenever I used to feel anxious, I used to do Ho'oponopono. Initially, I used to feel very sleepy, very low in energy. Then later, I realized that this was nothing. It was just removing all that emotional trauma I had gathered in my heart for all this year. It was just surfacing. And once I passed that phase, I started feeling very light. The things that used to bother me a lot, the things that used to trigger me, has stopped triggering me. And I started responding to situation rather than reacting to everything. So this one change I have felt in myself in this year, it had made me a very patient, and it has gave me a sense of peace in my emotions. I'm not saying that this practice has removed all the negativity from my life. It's not like that, but it has gave me that patience, that calmness to handle any situation that arises in my life very patiently and calmly. So this one thing I would definitely I definitely see in myself that emotional level I'm very calm now. I am focused towards the more positive things rather than wasting my energy on the negative thing. Although there are both present in my life, but I'm more focused towards my positive stuff. And the next change I noticed in myself is that I changed my negative self talk to positive one. And Ho'oponopono has helped me a lot in that thing. Whenever I have any certain goal, any desire for myself, the first thing was, ये कैसे होगा? ये कौन करेगा? How will you do it? You are not skilled enough for that. Change this dialogue whenever I have set myself any goal. I sit do Ho'oponopono, saying that whatever in me that is stopping me to achieve these goals, help me to release that. And I used to do Ho'oponopono for 10 minutes on that one thing. And this has helped me to change my inner negative self talk to the positive one. And that has eventually helped me to attract more opportunity, my more situation that makes me more happy. This is the best thing that has happened to me because whenever I'm stuck in any situation, universe always sends someone to help me out. One example I could say that it was raining. I was going to office and it was raining heavily, and my dad was dropping me till the station. So it started raining, and my dad was like, I won't be able to drive in this heavy. There was no one on on the street, not even a single auto. The moment I got down, I saw one auto wala coming, and he asked me, where do you want to go? And I said, I want to go to station. He said, come sit, I'll drop you. And I said that I don't have a change of 20 rupees. So he said, don't worry, you can GPay me. And that in such situation, I my trust in universe just multiplies, because when you see no hope, universe sends someone to help you out. And when you build such trust with the universe, it will automatically all your manifestation, whatever you're doing, whatever technique you're applying, it just boosts your confidence in that. And hence it will help you to achieve all that desires that you are looking that you're. So when you start your manifestation journeys, looking out for small things, small gestures that universe does, and be grateful for that. All this, I have a lot of stories like this, small stories that helped me, that gave me the confidence in universe. And I still feel that Ho'oponopono has helped me to release all that negativity and attract such positive situations in my life. So yeah, this is one of the best thing that has happened to me. The next thing is related to my job. When I started my Ho'oponopono, I was in a very bad working space, and I wanted to get away from that thing. And the moment I started doing this, I resigned from my that job, and I was hoping that I will enter into a better place. But sadly, I entered into another toxic work culture, which was 10 times toxic than the previous one. And that gave me a lot of doubt, saying that I have done all the practice, still why this thing happening to me? What is it in me that is keep attracting all this negative situations in my life? Still, I was very consistent with my practice. I hoped for the better every single day. One day, I it was too much for me and I left that job. After that, I was at home for 3 months. It was a big deal for me, but still I was consistent with my practice. And later, the job I attracted, it was just perfect for me because it had everything that I was looking for: the pay, the work ambience, and the company. So, one thing I would like to say that whenever you are in your healing journey, don't stop just because anything bad is happening to you. The reason anything bad happens to you is because universe is helping you to get rid of all this negativity and pushing you towards the best thing that has planned for you. So be consistent with your practice and have trust in the universe. The last thing I want to say for this experience is that don't stop your practice just because you're facing any negative situation, and don't take any shortcut in this process, because there is no shortcut. Healing is a very slow process, and it is very satisfying also. Once you are consistent with it, you will start seeing the changes around you. You will start seeing the magic happening around you. Don't say that I am doing this for a week, I'm doing this for 2 months or 3 months, but still there is no change. Trust me, whatever efforts you are putting, it's in there in the universe and it's not going to waste. First, focus on healing yourself rather than going and healing others or healing your relationship or any other such thing. When you focus on yourself, when you start seeing changes in yourself, the environment around you start changing. Because I honestly feel that universe is just a reflection of yours. Once you start seeing the positive changes in yourself, you will start seeing the positivity outside as well. So be very consistent with the practice. Don't take any shortcut, and trust me, it will work out for you. It will. And have faith in the universe. So next thing I want to discuss is my birthday. Yes, 22nd November is my birthday, and every year I set a certain goal for myself and I make sure I'm achieving that. This year is kind of special because I have achieved most of my goals, and one of them was starting a YouTube channel and sharing my experience with people and helping out maximum people as I can. So, this one is going, I have achieved this one and it's going very well. My next goal was to find a stable job with a good work life balance, and I'm happy that I have achieved this goal also, because my current job, it is giving me time for myself also, and also giving me opportunity to grow in my career. So this goal is also achieved, and I'm very happy with that. So the two major goals I set for myself and I have already achieved it. And for my next birthday, I want to make this year full of adventure, full of trips and exploring new places and new food and trying new food. So this is one of the goal. And the second thing I want to do is to do some healer certification course that will help me to reach maximum people and help them out in their manifestation journey. So this is the second goal. And the third goal is to learn any Indian classical dance form. ये मेरा बचपन का सपना था that I want to do some sort of Indian classical dance. मुझे भरतनाट्यम सीखने का बहुत शौक था, बट कभी वो चांस नहीं मिला. But I'll definitely try this year to learn this, and hopefully by next year I'll be expert in that. So yeah, this is the major goals I have kept for myself for the next year, and I'll start working on it as soon as I'm back from my trip, because it's my birthday tomorrow, and I'm going for a 10-day trip with my friends. And I'll be able to post my next video after that only. This was not at all scripted. I wanted to share my blunt experience with Ho'oponopono and also my birthday resolutions. One thing I would like to say, whatever you are setting for yourself, make sure you are doing it for you, not for others, not for showing others. This one shift will help you to be in a more peaceful state of mind rather than continuously fighting with yourself. Because throughout my life, I lived for other people, I lived for my family, I lived for my friends without without expressing my emotions. But the moment I started doing stuff for myself, I am in a better place, and I started loving more peacefully, more heartedly to my to the people I actually love, to the people who are in my life. So this is something you everyone should do. Before thinking about others, think about yourself. Make yourself the center of your universe and keep your family and friends with you in this journey. Be grateful for whatever things you have. Be grateful for the love you have in your life. Be grateful for all the resources you have in your life, and make sure you're using all these things to helping others also. So thank you so much for your time. Thank you so much for all the blessings, and thank you so much for all the supports that you have shown me for all of my videos. If you have any doubt or any video recommendation, do let me know in the comment section. I love interacting with all of you guys. See you in the next video. Bye bye. Take care.